I still remember the sound of her laughter that night. The night everything collapsed. It wasn't meant for me. And that was what hurt the most. It was a Friday evening, and I had come home early, planning to surprise Emily with takeout from her favorite Thai restaurant. The house was dark, except for a faint glow spilling from the living room. At first, I thought she was on a video call with her sister. But as I stepped closer, the sound of laughter, hers, warm and unrestrained, was followed by a voice I recognized instantly. Daniel, my best friend. That night carved a scar across my soul, one I didn't realize would take years to fade. Of course, I confronted them. Rage burst out of me. Shouts, accusations, disbelief. She cried, tried to explain it away with excuses about loneliness and emotional distance. But her betrayal screamed louder than her tears. Within weeks, the divorce papers were signed. By summer, our 10-year marriage was gone. I thought that ending it would destroy me, but strangely, it felt like freedom. Or at least, I thought it was until a year later, when she knocked on my door with a request that shattered my peace all over again. Chapter 1: The Knock. It happened on a quiet Sunday morning. I had just finished mowing the lawn, sweat clinging to my back, when I heard it. 3 sharp knocks. When I opened the door, there she was, my ex-wife. Emily looked smaller than I remembered. Her once perfect blonde hair tied into a messy bun, her eyes heavy with something I couldn't name. Guilt? Regret? Maybe both. "Hey, James," she said softly, as if we hadn't torn each other apart a year ago. I leaned against the doorframe, arms folded. "Emily." For a moment, silence filled the air, broken only by the distant laughter of kids down the street. "Can I come in?" she asked. Every instinct told me to slam the door. But curiosity, dangerous, unrelenting curiosity, made me step aside. Chapter 2: Old Ghosts. She sat at the kitchen table like she'd done countless times before, tracing circles on the wooden surface with her finger. I poured 2 glasses of water, my hands trembling slightly as I set hers down. "You look good," she said awkwardly. "Don't." I cut her off. "No small talk. Why are you here?" Her eyes lowered to the glass. I need your help." I laughed bitterly. "That's rich. You broke my trust, burned down our marriage, and now you need help." Tears filled her eyes, but I didn't flinch. "It's not about me," she whispered. "It's Daniel." My chest tightened. His name was still venom. "What about him?" "We're not together anymore," she said quietly. "Haven't been for months. He used me, James. Left me with nothing. I'm drowning." Her words hung in the air, pathetic, yet painfully honest. Part of me wanted to enjoy the irony, but another part, the part that still remembered the woman I once loved, felt an ache of pity. "And you think I'm your lifeline?" I asked coldly. She nodded, voice trembling. "Please. I have no one else." Chapter 3: Flashbacks. That night after she left, I couldn't sleep. Memories flooded my mind. Our wedding day, the birth of our daughter, Lily, our late-night drives with the music blasting. Then came the darker ones, the lies, the laughter that wasn't mine. I hated her. God, I hated her. But the hate was tangled with something softer that refused to die. The next morning, she called again. "Can we meet?" "Just to talk." Against my better judgment, I agreed. Chapter 4: The Coffee Shop. We met at a small cafe downtown, one we used to visit when we were broke college kids. She looked nervous, fiddling with her sleeve as I sat down. "Thanks for coming," she said. "Cut to the point, Emily." She inhaled deeply. "I need a place to stay, just for a while. My apartment, well, technically his, I'm being evicted next week." I stared at her, stunned. "You're insane if you think I'll let you move back in." "It wouldn't be like that," she rushed. "Just until I get on my feet. You know me, I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm desperate." I shook my head. "You made your choice. You picked him over me. Live with it." Her lip trembled, and for the first time, I saw how far she'd fallen. She wasn't the confident, selfish woman who betrayed me. She was broken. And, God help me, I felt sorry for her. Chapter 5: The Reveal. Over the next week, I battled with myself. One part wanted to shut her out forever. Another part couldn't forget the years we shared, the way she once made me feel unstoppable. Then, one evening, I got a text from her. "James, I didn't just lose Daniel. I lost Lily too. She won't talk to me. Please. I just want to be near her again." Lily, our daughter, had stayed with me after the divorce, refusing to speak to her mother. And suddenly I understood. Emily's request wasn't about survival. It was about redemption. She didn't want money or forgiveness. She wanted a second chance to be close to the daughter she'd lost. Chapter 6: The Decision. The next day, I confronted her. "You think you can just walk back into Lily's life after everything you did? After you destroyed this family?" She flinched, tears streaming freely. "I know I don't deserve her or you. But please, James. Let me try. I'll do anything." My fists tightened. The image of her and Daniel, their secret smiles, their whispered lies, rushed back like a wave. "You broke me," I said, voice trembling. "You broke her. And now you want me to hand you the pieces?" Her silence said everything. Chapter 7: Lily's Choice. I didn't make the choice alone. I sat down with Lily, now 15, stronger and wiser than I ever was at her age. "Your mom wants to see you," I said carefully. Her eyes hardened. "Why?" "She says she wants to make things right." Lily crossed her arms. "She made her bed, Dad. I'm not crawling into it with her." Her words stung, but beneath her anger, I saw my own pain reflected. "It's your choice," I told her. "If you want to see her, I'll support you. If not, I'll protect you." She was quiet for a long time before whispering, "I don't know if I'm ready." A week later, Emily showed up again, hands trembling. "Well?" she asked, hope flickering in her eyes. I shook my head. "She's not ready." Her face crumpled. A silent sob shook her shoulders. "I'm sorry," I said softly. "But some wounds don't close just because you want them to." She reached out, then stopped herself. "Do you hate me, James?" I thought for a long moment about the love we had, the betrayal, the ashes left behind. "No," I said finally. "I don't hate you, but I don't love you either. Maybe that's worse." Her tears fell harder. Without another word, she turned and walked away. It's been months since that day. Emily hasn't come back. Sometimes, I catch Lily staring at old photos, conflict flickering in her eyes. As for me, I've learned that closure doesn't always mean forgiveness. Sometimes it means strength. The strength to protect what's left when everything else has been destroyed. Emily wanted something I never expected. A second chance to be part of our family. But what she never understood was this. Second chances aren't given. They're earned. And she hadn't earned hers.